city with a just came off a 50 city tour. Used to be my but not anymore. Trade line, we finna up the score. Gotta get a check like I'm out here burning.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Spurs. For the Los Angeles Lakers, the momentum has been in their favor. They've incurred only one. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And now the Lakers starting group. Bradley Beal is out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Brook Lopez. And there's Porzingis. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, they've got Ricky Rubio. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jokic in at center. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Free throw good, Beal. And wants the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Rubio, the pass to Jokic. Ball against Rubio. With a step back, and it's Paul missing. So it's Rubio bringing it up for San Antonio. About a minute played so far here in the first. Makes it off the glass.
You see the defender right there playing physical, trying to impose his will, but Rubio's tough.
Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beal against Vassell. Now Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Rubio penetrating. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Lopez against Jokic. Rubio outside. Back to Jokic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beal from long range. Beal can't get that one to fall.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Rubio with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Rubio's got 5 points so far. Paul kicks to Durant. Porzingis looking it over. Lopez passes to Porzingis. Over Finney-Smith. Got it from 16 feet.
And the soft touch for a guy Porzingis' size. He shoots it so well from the mid-range.
Vassell, the pass to Jokic. Over Lopez. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Now the pass to Rubio. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Rubio with it. He has 7. Passes it to Finney-Smith. No good from outside. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. And it's good, 2 points.
Court vision is Paul's superpower. He sees everything on the court.
Rubio, the pass to Jokic. Back to Rubio. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Zubac is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
And here we can check out the score for Jokic. Here's Vassell. 14 points from him the last game against the Rockets in Houston. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Beal. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Vassell kicks to Rubio.
2 minutes.
Vassell against Beal. 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Rubio's got 9 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there. Great guy from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Ball finds KD. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to McDaniels. Unloads. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Lakers leading by 5. Here's KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaden McDaniel. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And he makes the first. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Rubio finds Vassell. Here's Paolo. Lopez with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here's Rubio. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. from deep three-point land.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And there it is for him. Jokic has got his second basket.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Here's Beal. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Spurs trail by 7. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Durant. Bradley Beal is out there with Paul. And it's Brook Lopez. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward. Shot clock at 5. From 13. Jokic gets it done right in front. In close.
If all fails, that's what you want to do. Get Ricky Rubio in a pick and roll situation. He thrives in it.
Out to Porzingis. Back to Beal. Pass to KD. The three-pointer, no good. So it's Rubio bringing it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Allen surveying the D. Jokic. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Porzingis can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
And the first one drops. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Outside, KD. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a tough shot in traffic. Durant using his size to full advantage.
Allen passes to Vassell, and he makes that one.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The pass to Batum. Dishes it to Beal. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Defense has Beal well covered inside, but he can get aggressive and fights his way through for that shot.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Vassell. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Vassell against Beal. Batum for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
And the Lakers lead by 5.
When the team needs him most, Nicholas Batum goes into attack mode on the offensive end.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
First personal foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market.
And the D has to compromise once Lopez gets that close, fouling him and hoping he misses.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Allen. That one misses. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Now here's Beal. 29 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
Butter. Even with the contact, Beal does not flinch.
Rubio, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Here we are, Greg, getting into the thick of this NBA season. How big of a challenge now is the travel?
Oh, it's a huge one. The reality is all those flights take a toll, so you got to be smart with your sleep schedule and recovery.
Mann's checked in for San Antonio. Simons, he's checked in for the Lakers. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Bradley Beal. There's 1:47 left in the first half. Passes it to Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Oh! A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Mann. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
That's a 2 from Simons. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Durant sends it back.
We all talk about Durant as an elite offensive player, but he also can be a lockdown defender. Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Paolo, he's checked in for San Antonio. And then for Los Angeles, Jordan's checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Clarkson in for Kevin Durant. And Jokic drops them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And out of bounds is San Antonio gains possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
San Antonio leading. And here is Paolo. Scoreless thus far. With 1 on the clock, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Spurs. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. We got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that? Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked... And that does it for our halftime show.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Devin Vassell. Jokic is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's McDaniels at the small forward position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Beal. Shoots over Vassell. A putback, and Durant is right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at the Lakers. 4th in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. And checking out San Antonio, a half game back.
You know, for Los Angeles, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
And that was their stated goal as a team coming into this season, getting going in a hurry, not wasting any time establishing themselves as one of the conference's top teams.
Rubio the pass to Jokic. Jokic using his size.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Lobbed up there for Lopez.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
San Antonio trailing here. Vassell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Pass to McDaniels. Kept alive. Jokic rising up.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Beal against Vassell. 6 to shoot. KD with the bucket.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Rubio against Paul. It's Jokic top of the key. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The pass to Beal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Nice step back to get it off. Beal's got 16 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Rubio. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Hits it from three-point range.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Outside, Beal. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
Making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
And with the moment here, let's check out the numbers for McDaniels. His last 10 games, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado, and more often than not, he prevails. Lets the three fly. A rebound by the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Beal's shot is good.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Rubio, the pass to Jokic. From the stripe, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Jokic has got 22.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 5 assists tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot.
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Back to Porzingis. That one drops for him. And it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And also the hustle, showing through with all those steals, not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Mann's checked in for the Spurs. Paolo comes in for Devin Vassell. And then for Los Angeles, DeAndre Jordan comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Paul. Allen, no good on the free throw. Los Angeles leading by 5. Inside, Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's what DeAndre is out there to do. Dropping the hammer is his specialty.
Beal against Rubio. He dishes it to Paolo. Back to Rubio. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Clarkson outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, San Antonio. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the wing. Here's Rubio. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Beal. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. For the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Beal's got 24.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Lakers lead by 8. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Porzingis and Fernie Simons out there with Clarkson. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Man passes to Paolo. He kicks to Rubio. Three-pointer, and it's Norman Paolo with the three. Paolo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Vassell, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. The Lakers also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Jordan. And Paul subbed in for Clarkson. Spurs trail by 8. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Rubio. Passes it to Finney-Smith. And it's off from three-point range. LA's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Al Paul. Over Finney-Smith. Great positioning on the putback. Lopez has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Vassell, the pass to Paolo. Second shot opportunity. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at the reach and vertical by Norman Powell. Extends the possession. Tough break for the defense there.
Oubre, the rebound by the Spurs. It's Vassell on the wing. Kicks it to Paolo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You're going to have to do more than that to stop Norman Powell. You see the strength and body control.
You know, Steve, you have to respect a guy like Norman Powell who embraces his role on this team.
I definitely do, Kevin. Norman Powell isn't chasing the spotlight. He's working to support his team and really embraces his role on the floor.
The free throw drops for Paolo.
Norman Powell is a veteran in this league. He plays to his strengths and rarely tries to force things.
Down low.
San Antonio foul. Ricky Rubio. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
When you make the list of the greatest point guards of all time, Chris Paul has to be on it. This guy is a legend.
And Paul drills both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Daniels is checked in for San Antonio.
Jaden McDaniels.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Offensive rebound. 2 points. That one goes.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Simons with the ball. This one for 3. No good that time.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Vassell kicks to Rubio. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is McDaniel. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. McDaniel's got 4 this quarter.
Excellent setup. Rubio scopes out the weakness in the defense, then exploits it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during the shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. San Antonio calls timeout.
Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Hype Squad.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. And the pass to McDaniels. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Porzingis. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Here's Vassell. Here's Zubac. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Huge points from Zubac. His size helping him in these big possessions. He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Vassell, and the basket is good. Now just a 3-point Laker lead.
Devin rises to the challenge of the big moment and scores it.
And the rejection by Zubac. To the left wing. Over in the corner, McDaniels. With some arc. Rebound the Lakers. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by KD.
And you can rely on Porzingis in these moments. He's always ready to shoulder the load offensively.
And the basket by Vassell.
Devin Vassell coming up clutch.
Beal, the pass to Lopez. It drops.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
Here's Vassell. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Vassell hits them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1 possession game now.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And for a number 1 option like Brad Beal, you embrace these moments.
At the line for the Lakers, Bradley Beal.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
2 possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Let's give a big hand to your sensational Spurs team.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Vassell against Beal. Vassell kicks to McDaniel. San Antonio again missing. So they foul intentionally.
Kevin Vassell. Second person.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Bradley Beal.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Rubio, the pass to Jokic. Vassell, wide open. And the miss. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Brad. Every defensive wrinkle they could think of, they threw at you tonight, the doubles, the traps, but I know that's nothing new for you.
Yeah, for sure. You know, and it's only going to get tougher. But I'm confident in myself and my game, so the more the merrier.
Maybe they'll quintuple team you next time. Congrats on the win, man. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next.
say